Okay, there's probably going to be a lot of background noise in this episode. Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to go to someone's house and tell them to shut the fuck up. There you go. That's been going on all day, and I'm not going to have any time later to do this, so we'll have to deal with it. And I apologise, but at the same time, I don't really apologise. Fuck you guys. We're doing chapter 4-1, The Caves. And we are going to be playing as Sheva, because every character gets a fair shot. And we have infinite ammo. You know this by now. You can see how I'm set up. Hopefully this will be enough. That, literally, this sound in the background has been going on all fucking day, and I just... It's night time now, and this shit's still going on. It's, builders building. In fact, I'm going to try and close the window.
That's the boat the woman used to get away.
So, you two are really going to go through it?
Yes.
This is not just about Jill. It's a Buddha Buddha project as
Hey.
well.
Consummate professional I am.
Tell HQ and try to get the withdrawal order rescinded.
Hoi.
We'll also try to get you back up. Try not to get
We'll also try to get us back up. I love that Stars uniform. I think that might be my favourite costume in any Resident Evil. Like, compared with, what was it, Claire's slutty cowgirl they had in Revelations 2, and Moira had that slutty devil girl. So Chris does not have the Gatling gun. All I have given him is the Doom gun. Because,
That name Irving said.
I'm trying to be nice.
Yeah,
We've heard it before.
that's the name of the director. Of
And
Transcell
this is a
Division.
level that will... I do believe this introduces us to the boy Kishua.
But I don't have any proof.
Is that what they're called?
There is a connection.
The fucking bug things
Not sure.
that grab you and
But if we
insta-kill
keep
you.
going, we're bound to find out.
True. Let's move.
Yeah. See, I've had to close all the windows now. I think I just ran past a couple of treasures. But I'm okay with that. We've got the infinite ammo lightning hawk. And if it bugs you that we're on the right side of the screen, it bugs me too. I've missed every shot. Luckily, Chris was part of Special Tactics and Recon for RPD. These fuckers are just going to keep popping out of the goddamn ground. There's some secret treasures and stuff over there, but I don't much care for it. You don't need the treasures. You know? And that's weird that there's a knockdown prompt, because they can't climb the ladder. There's a BSAA emblem somewhere over there, yeah. Yeah. We don't need treasures. There's a treasure there. Man, you're really not letting that go, are you, Chris? And these boy Kishua, I get what the enemy is supposed to be. It's they don't do damage. All they are there to do is to fuck you, so that something else can put a hit on you. It's just unfortunate as balls, because they could have had something there, man. Like, because spiders are creepy. And we've fought spiders in Resident Evil many times, and it's a spider type enemy that grabs you. I don't know. The other thing is, I could have sworn I'd already done this level. Maybe I have already done this level. Little concerned. Hold up. I just got massive deja vu. But I haven't done
Looks like
this.
there's been some recent activity.
I think it's, yeah, what it is
Irving
I was
telling the
running this
truth
for
when he said
treasure.
we'd find answers in this place.
So this is your underground ruins segment of the game, similar to the one that was in Resident Evil 4, and there was one in Resident Evil 6 as well. What to say about this level? Not much, really.
Need a hand?
Come on!
Roger.
Come on!
Roger. Roger.
There's lots of treasure, and then you push some of these things, and it drops dudes on you. You know, what it is I ran this the other day to get an assload of gold. This is your, that's my dog going mental. This is your gold farming level, or your treasure farming level, because I wanted to buy a load of F8 sprays, which I've already gone through. If you run across the bridge, you get separated, but the AI just charges ahead like an absolute ass clown. And then we're going to get attacked. We have to jump down. I do believe it's a different cutscene depending on
Roger.
who is
I've got your back.
playing, which is nice. Right, these guys all, we've probably encountered them already in the series. These guys all have insta-kill jump attacks that I cannot make the prompts for to save my life. I don't need a hand. Oh. Is he dead? I think... Dude, Chris is a beast with that gun. I should play with AI Chris more often. That was clearly a headshot. But that was a twofer. And this is the Lightning Hawk, so this isn't the hardest gun in the game. Or the toughest, I don't know, most damaging. But at this point,
Hurry up! Hurry up!
it doesn't really matter,
Hurry up!
Okay.
because any of these tribal guys, there's a tribal guy that's on fire who's slightly different, and there's the tribal archers who fire explosive arrows that, well, everything one hits you on this. But any of these tribal guys can, with a spear, can do a lunging attack. Chris has just run off somewhere. Well, I'm not sure why he ran off, but good luck to him. Any of these tribal guys can lunge with a spear and do this stupid attack that is just an insta-kill unless you hit, I think it's either square or X, exactly when the prompt shows up. Which is like, it's mind-bogglingly hard. And I cannot encounter anyone on the internet in walkthroughs who has problems with it. Except me. I think I fucked the landing then, didn't I? Yeah. Right, it should be, yeah. I'm going to run this way and trigger the spawn. Turn around. Oh, look at that. In 1-2. That should trigger the, yeah. And now I'm going to quick turn. Hello!
I need your help!
Chris, one shot in. No. You do not want to get hit by that puppy. Unfortunately for Chris there, we both got grabbed at the same time and Chris took the worst of it, so let's heal him.
Thanks for the help.
And we don't care about treasure, but there is a defensive formation out there of tribal Margini with shields which you can shoot through. And then behind them are archers with explosive arrows. Hopefully that did a bit of damage, because these explosive arrows are no joke. I've watched people weave in and out and not take a single hit, and I'm sat here dying fucking 30 times to one of these guys. The other guy should jump up if he knows what he's doing. No, he's going to shoot me. I can't make a shot here. Hopefully that hurt him.
Come on!
Roger.
Right. We have to rotate the cog to... There's a BSA emblem there. Oh, man. They made the laser sight worse. I swear, every new Resident Evil, the laser sight gets worse. Well, there's not one in 7, but... They've recently promised there's going to be loads more combat. What we have to do is turn this and get to that door while things explode, and this is just hit or miss. It is completely luck based. We have to step on that panel there, but
It's a trap. Watch out.
say hello to exploding
It's gonna close.
firebombs. Death. Shit. Like that. It bounced off one and hit me. Bugger. So let's push this again. This is going to be like 30 deaths just on this. All we have to do is get to that door and step on the foot panel. Sounds easy. Isn't. I don't want to do any optional treasure hunting here.
Hurry. It's gonna close.
Oh, there we go. And she did it all in high heels.
Does everything have to be a close call?
So, I don't know what Chris is doing. Oh, good, Chris. He's come straight here. So that's the first of many, many quite shitty traps. But I do appreciate this. It adds a bit of Indiana Jones to the whole affair. I like this sort of tomb raiding that they put into 5 and 6. I think I'm the only person in the world who likes it, but I do thoroughly enjoy it. Now is a quick time event, so this is just shit or bust, I guess. And I'm pre-tapping just so I can get a rhythm. Square. Pre-tapping just so I can get a rhythm. Square. Pre-tapping. The next one should have an L1, R1 afterwards. There we go. And how they didn't jump into each other is beyond me, but I think that's awesome because that conveys camaraderie and teamwork. I would think it's ridiculous. It's an action game being an action game, and it's dumb and fun. So yes, this bit I'm gonna get stuck on. This is a big section, and some of it is just damn unpleasant. And it's kind of shit or bust whether Chris will survive or not. But if we were playing as Sheva, it's shit or bust. So our objective is to go over there and pull the things and then go over there. And what happens to me is I always get confused on the order I'm supposed to do this. And it doesn't affect the puzzle in any way other than that's the last one you have to pull there. But it's just... it's a frustration you don't need. There's oh, they haven't spawned yet, have they? I was waiting for the Margini, but the Margini have not spawned. I don't think we can get down this way yet. know, so you're pretty much blocked onto one direction. But I can never learn the pattern on this, so I'm always doing this as guesswork, because I cannot memorize. If I knew, I'd have a really sweet route. As it was with this, I had to get my S rank via accuracy and kills, because I just couldn't work it out at all. Well, that's the red one. Over here, if you needed it, is a grenade launcher, and there's also flash rounds for a certain sort of boss encounter, which apparently is skippable. But I've never managed to skip it, even on amateur. Really? You're going to make me go all the way around, aren't you? Yeah. Kind of a dick move is you have to walk your partner, if you're playing solo, up to the thing, and then tell them to pull it, and then run to the other thing and pull that, instead of just going to the one that you want to pull and pulling it, and your partner running over. But it's because the game wants to split you up and add some tension, and it is going to be bloody tense. So each time we pull one of these statues, it's going to open a stairway or lower a stairway or raise a stairway in some manner that will allow us to pull an additional statue, which will allow us to transform the landscape, and each statue pulled will relinquish a treasure. I do believe this will now spawn an assload of spear Magini and explosive Magini, but it could be this one. I don't know. Obviously, I'm not playing with sound. No, there's a cutscene. So one would assume then that we pull this one, and Chris is rotating on the spot and looking at the wall because Resident Evil 5. Yeah, this should be it. And they should all go Mawam! And say very creepy things that I don't understand because I don't understand the language. And foreign elements create fear? I don't know what the lesson is. If you understand the language, it's not creepy. Like, I have some trouble with English. Yeah, I think we have to start running back across here and it spawns them. And we get a little cutscene where they go, Mawa. Yeah, when we get to roundabout here. But there's going to be, yeah, here we go. Explosive bow. Yeah. Fuck you guys and everything you stand for. It's unnecessary. Unlimited spear jump Magini as well. And we're fucked. Just like that. I'm going to try and retreat a bit. And I'm going to spam rockets if I can. They've all gone all shy. Where you at, big fellas? Any one of these spear Magini is an insta-kill. Oh, Chris. He is a beast with that elephant gun. And look at his just his forearm is huge. Big sexy Chris Redfield forearm. Wow, it's even muted my dog, just shutting all the windows and oh fuck. Oh, look at him. Explosive arrows of insta-death. Now, one thing I will say for the explosive arrows is the radius is pretty generous. Oh, do you see that guy over there? Well, he's not there anymore, but the music is still playing there. don't have a checkpoint. And this is a long level as well. Put him to attack. He's looking that way. He's rotating on the spot. He's backing up. Combat music is still playing. Look at them all. I'm going to pick that treasure up, otherwise Chris will rotate on spot and pick it up. Look at... Combat music is still playing. Is it done? No, I think we're still under attack. I think we're still under attack. I'm obviously not playing with sound. I've just had to turn the volume up. And I've turned it back down because I can't tell.
Roger.
Go! Go! Ah, I've got proper root beer here. Boylan Bottling. It's gorgeous. So, I hate this because I'm pretty sure I've missed a bow guy. And you only need to miss one bow guy. So the next thing you do, I do believe, is you pull this. You pull the lever crunk. And then we pull the one on the right to us, which is there. But there's only one chain, and you have to go back down to get the next chain. As you can see, that's going to go down. And it's the purple one on the right. It's going to make me... We got the checkpoints, that's good. Yeah, it's going to make me go down. And what happens is when you pull this, you get fucking ambushed on both fronts. So there's going to be guys down there fighting me and Pepepo, and guys up here fighting Chris. And I've just got to leave Chris and hope Chris knows what he's fucking doing. Because I'm going to be fighting for survival in a world with the darkest powers. And shit or bust. Basically. There we go, see? And I have to turn around now because they're behind me. Here they come. I was ready. Not fucking about here. How we doing? You can probably tell I've died a few times. Here. Shit. One of those grabs me, I'm dead. So I'm just going to spam rockets. They don't seem to be attacking Chris.
Come on!
Roger.
Hurry up!
Okay.
Hurry up!
Okay.
Hurry up!
Okay.
Hurry up! I think I might have fired a few too rockets, but I'd rather spam my infinite grenade launcher and be a dirty scrub, or infinite rocket launcher, sorry, and be a dirty scrub, than not. I have died here many times. Many times on freaking amateur, just from the lunge spear attack, and you can get stun locked with the kick. There's a treasure up where Chris was, but we don't really need it. So we come over here to the final pull chain, and then this section is over. And we're gonna get our rocket launcher out because there's a and Papa Kabaga, all the, are they Swahili? I don't know what language the names are. I know that the ones in Resi 6 was like Slavic. It was like languages that I'm not familiar with. I'm only familiar with, well, I'm only fluent in 2 and I'm only familiar with 1. Right, so we're gonna fight a boss here. It's this guy. And he insta-killed me. Oh, bravo. I was expecting that as well. So what you can actually do is, there's a really cool trick. You can drop down a bunch of mines and he'll run straight into them. However, that's what you're supposed to do. If you've got any dignity, he drops a soul gem. I think it was a soul gem. This level is really good for treasure farming. Everyone was telling me to do liquors and
Come on!
I can't right now.
the Reaper enemy. Just do that, man. That's really good for farming. This level, you run through this. I'm skipping most of the treasure. I will point out now. Every chain pull you do, it has a treasure. There's treasures hanging off the roofs, there's treasures hanging off the walls. The only thing that doesn't drop treasure is the bats, but they do foreshadow Matey Boy, whose name I can never say. And I've literally just been looking at the official walkthrough for his name, and I've already forgotten it, because there's too many syllables.
Preparations are almost complete. Then we can move.
Good.
Excella. What does she excel in, exactly?
You know, I was surprised Las Plagas was such a success. When you first arrived, I had my doubts. And now Ouroboros is complete.
Your position at Tricell is secured.
Oh, I have my eyes set on something much bigger. You'll be needing a partner, right? Someone suitable to join you in your new world. I believe I've proven I'm worthy, haven't I?
Perhaps you have.
I don't really think Wesker has a sexual side. I don't care if he had a family and a son and all of that. I think he just cares about
It
Crass!
appears your old friend, Chris Redfield, has come to pay you a visit.
But she's not looking at Wesker. If you look at that, that's really
The plan
good.
is in its final stages. I will not tolerate delays.
It's the Plague Doctor. There's Wesker. Crass!
The new superior recreating a new world genital virus. You used to become a god.
That right is now mine. I believe I should thank you, Spencer.
Oh dearie dear. And that's chapter 4-1 done. 2 deaths, both of them completely avoidable. But my dog is going fucking batshit. I'm gonna have to go take care of that. Cheers, guys.